got started in Southern California as a kid, really by customizing our Schwinn bicycles. It was a big deal. You know, we'd strip them down, paint them, and put different fenders on and seats and that kind of stuff. Paint jobs. Someone's dad would have a gun. We would try to do it or con them into doing it. Then Dad was building race cars, so then I would hang out at the shop, and I liked the paint part of it. You know, when he would get a funny car built, I'd kind of keep an eye on where he was. It'd go off to the painter, come back, and usually at his place at the chassis shop, that's when the sign painter guys would come in and do the lettering, airbrush, and so I dug that, and I got to be around some neat people doing that, and then started doing stuff around the shop, and it went from there. I moved up here in high school in Monterey, went to Carmel High, and then we started kind of doing little sports cars, BMW 2002s, and then when I graduated high school, or 21 or so, I got a 55 Chevy and goofed around with that, and then I've had a lot of cars since then. Kind of went from bussing tables, painting cars part-time, just to support the shop so we could work on our own stuff, and then it, you know, worked out that I could do it full-time, and I'm still doing it. I'm still doing about half and half. I do about half bikes and half cars. I did a hot rod last year, but I have customs right now. Customs take a long time. They're time consuming. The bikes I like because I can get through them quick. I have a new customer, Dennis Krakenberg, that has a neat car collection, and we're going to start doing some stuff for him. He brought a 40 Buick in that I'm just going to do some trim work, the brass around the windows, the window trim. That's about it on that car, but he has a big lineup of 4 cars for us to do after that, so it'll be pretty interesting. I have a 37 LaSalle that'll be a pretty good car. That's my main car that I'll start here soon. That'll be a full build with the full chassis done and top and whatever I want, and motor and trans and drivetrain and stuff. So that car will be here a while, and it'll be under my roof probably the whole time until it's upholstered. And that's about the only thing we don't do. I think Northern California is pretty hot as far as customs. The real heavy hitters of customs have always lived up north. The Zoki and D'Agostino and Balon and all those guys were up here. I mean, Barris Brothers were down south, but a lot of stuff happened up here and still happening. A lot of stuff happens up in Oakland and San Francisco. It's pretty neat. Salinas has a pretty good heritage too, with Rod Powell's shop being here. He's in the Hall of Fame. A lot of great cars were chopped and built right in Salinas, so it's a neat town to be around. There's a lot of stuff to look at, a lot of history, a lot of old boys to remind us how badass they were. Yeah, there's some pride up here in customs for sure.